you remember those student days? You know what I would have given for a chance to make over my digs with cash converters? Well, we met two lucky twins. They'd met up with Katlego and they did just that. Take a look at this.
I'm out and about on another cash converters expedition where we turn someone's stash into cash. Now today I'm meeting up with Dana and Abby, and they're a pair of twins that live in a flat in Sea Point, Cape Town, overlooking the pristine ocean. Although I believe that their flat is looking rather less than pristine.
Surprise! When you're a student like these two ladies are, there's never enough hours in the day. Textbooks get lost within a mound of laundry. Assignments disappear in a pile of paper. Abby and Donna are learning the hard way that organization is the key of life, and they're ready to change their ways.
How often do you guys clean, Abby?
I try clean as much as I can. Really though, you wouldn't believe it, but I do. I think getting people over is super easy. It's one of the things we're really good at. Cleaning, that's not really my thing. I have to be told what to do. That's where Abby comes in.
And so when you guys look around, is there stuff that you really just don't need?
Yes, there's a lot of stuff we really don't need. We have 2 PlayStations. I have an extractor that we've had for about 4 years, but I think I've used for like 4 months.
The good news is that this stash can be turned into instant cash. Katlego called in the help of Mom Eleanor.
Just ignore it, Mom. Just ignore it.
These students need a class in decluttering. Lesson 1, don't go at it alone. Call in support. And lesson 2, set yourself a time limit and don't procrastinate.
So girls, here's the plan. We're gonna make 2 piles. One that we're gonna take off to cash converters, turn that stash into cash, and the other pile we're either gonna give away or throw away, whatever, stuff you don't need. So, sort your minds out in that order and let's get busy.
Life is expensive, especially when you're a student. So it's good to know there are more than 50 cash converter branches countrywide. They'll buy almost any item you don't need anymore for instant cash. The ladies headed over to the nearest branch with their ID books.
So after finally packing up our bucket full of our stash, we are at cash converters and ready to get that cash. Some tough negotiating going on between the ladies and the owners here.
It is a graphite racket, so we'll do 220 on it. So we're looking at about, in total, 2.2 for the whole one.
Well, there you have it. We have a deal. Ladies?
He's meeting us halfway.
We have a deal, yeah!
There was a laptop, there was a couple of games which are very popular. So overall we're quite pleased with the quality of the goods that we received.
So after striking a very nice deal, the ladies are out in the cash converters store and they're shopping for all the nice items they need at home. Ladies, have you guys found something? Yeah? Okay.
I quite like this. This coffee set's quite cool.
That's very nice. What have you found?
And it actually looks like it's brand new still.
Well, there you have it. You know, shop around, keep on going.
The duo decided this is the ideal time to give their apartment a mini makeover, and all they needed was right there at Cash Converters. They were pleasantly surprised with the wide choice of decor and homeware items.
Hey! Whoa, dude! Well done, man. Oh, we brought some extra stuff to sprucing up the place, so should we get started, ladies?
Let's do this.
Let's go.
Look at this. This space is clutter-free and beautiful. Mom Eleanor won't recognize it.
So, Mom, when you arrived this morning, all you wanted was for the girls to neaten up this place, tidy it up, and make it look good. So, are you impressed?
I think they did brilliantly. That's unexpected. Well done, girls.
And girls, we've been running around all day cashing your stash. Do you think it was worth your time going to Cash Converters?
Yeah, I think Cash Converters is all about taking stuff that's useless to you that you have no interest in and you won't even notice that it's gone, and just converting it to cash and actually using it for things that make things look a little bit nicer.
Class dismissed, ladies. You did a great job. Read more on how you can do it too on cashconverters.co.za. Now, Now, Bruce van der Meulen is here from Cash Converters to show us and tell us exactly what students might have in their homes that would be ideal to take to Cash Converters. Good morning, welcome to Expresso.
Good morning, Liesl. Nice to meet you.
Now, tell me, what items are students likely to have at home that they might not use anymore and ideal to bring into Cash Converters?
Students are generally first into the technology. They want the fun toys.
Of course.
And as they've announced today, iPad 3 is coming out. So net result is iPad 2 and iPad 1 are no longer so popular. So what happens is you'll find that sort of equipment coming to Cash Converters. We're not scared to buy it. We're looking for it. It's exactly what we want. And it includes things like the Galaxy over there. We'd have hard drives and bits and pieces coming in. Nice electronic kit that's in good condition with a good working condition. That's what we're looking for.
So it's not only about fridges and stoves and misconception that people think that's all that's on offer at Cash Converters.
Anything small, portable, in good working condition that's in demand is something we're looking for. And when you're looking to buy, obviously, come down to Cash Converters because that same stuff is over here. And you'll find that the student who hasn't got that much money who wants an iPad will come and buy a second one,
Yes.
iPad 2 as opposed to the iPad 3, and he's
course.
into the tech game.
Now, what items are no-nos when it comes to selling items at Cash Converters?
Look, we have bought some funny stuff in the past, and I want to...
I'm laughing because I can hear there's a story coming.
I want to tell a story about a friend of mine, Peter, who runs a store up in Joburg. He got a call to go out to a plot. The guy was busy moving. He was desperate to get rid of everything that was left. Peter walked in, he had a look around, did the deal with the guy, and as the guy was leaving, he said, "Oh, by the way, you need to take those as well. They're part of the deal." And Peter had a look into the plot, and there were 2 adult ostriches and a bunch of chicks. And he had 24 hours to get them off the plot.
No, you're kidding me.
I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. He had
Gee.
actually bought live ostriches.
But that's a no-no.
That's a no-no. Yeah. So we don't buy ostriches. We don't buy clothes.
Or pets.
Or pets. We don't buy used car parts, and no books, please.
Okay, so those are the no-nos.
Those are the no-nos.
Do the items, like these electronic items, come with a warranty of some sort?
Everything you buy in Cash Converters has got a 3-month guarantee on it. From the Xbox games all the way through to the speakers, the laptops. You can buy with confidence in Cash Converters.
And now, typically, how diverse is the items available in store?
You will not believe it. Anything you look around in your house, and the goods you see in your house or your flat or your apartment, those are the items that we're looking for. Anything that's around you. And it ranges from, as I say, cell phones, GPSs, all the way through to trumpets and musical instruments and flat screen TVs.
Now, the nice thing about students is that they might want a PlayStation now and upgrade to an Xbox 360 later. Carl?
Hello?
What are you doing?
Well, there's so many cool stuff here. What do you expect me to do? Come on.
This is a man that goes into Cash Converters quite often. And you met someone that met him in a Cash Converters.
But
he goes and picks up chicks. And I don't mean ostrich chicks in Cash Converters.
But it's a cool thing because I think a lot of people kind of think that Cash Converters, you can see a whole lot of old people in a line outside trying to sell some stuff. But I mean, there are really cool things that you can sell. Like, look at this, for instance, the box. In South Africa, we call it that. The box as well. I mean, that's cool because, obviously normal retail prices, it gets kind of hectic for a student because, you know what, nationally you can go through a recession. But as a student, the recession lasts all the time. And that's why you need a place that can hook you up with some cool things. And it's not just your normal sort of like fridges and microwaves, and then you have to get this and this. Oh my word, my couch breaks, so what am I gonna do? It's crazy. No, they're cool Blu-ray, because everything is in HD. You have to have everything in HD. And I mean, I'm loving it though. That's why I would like this, because you need to navigate. This is a GPS, cell phones, home theater system, and
Big screen
TV, which is a necessity for any student. It helps you focus and concentrate, and that's why you need it. Although it's too expensive, and that's why you go to Cash Converters to get it. Simple.
Bruce,
Excellent.
thank you so
I couldn't
much.
have said it better.
You know what I mean?
Carl, Wasty, thank you so much for introducing us to the fun side of Cash Converters. Let's take a quick break and catch up with you after this.
Don't be cash silly, be cash clever. It's time to recycle and reuse that sports equipment. Kids grow fast, and now, thanks to Cash Converters, you can keep up. Don't get left behind. We accept and sell virtually all sports equipment. Simply buy and sell as they grow. Everything has a home with Cash Converters. So remember, don't be cash silly, be cash clever. Recycle and reuse and keep up. Life is expensive. Come to Cash Converters.
Stay with Expresso and SABC3.